your boy Iman Shumpert, he's back in the news, man. He's I think the cops he was getting in an argument with his IG model and stuff, so the cops were called and stuff.
Oh, so I say the third trap. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, but you know the crazy thing is, man, with his whole situation, because you remember with Teyana Taylor, we was kind of be like, hey, man, she's kind of wrong for all the stuff she's doing, but now I'm on. He's kind of making her look like a saint now with all this drama he's getting into. So yeah, he's kind of looking like the fucked up party in this whole situation. Like, hey, maybe Teyana, huh?
He's not even active in the NBA. You cannot have this much drama in your life.
But Stan, that's
not active in the NBA. You got 2 kids. You should be taken care of while she go at work.
Yeah, facts.
These guys,
I'll tell you again, Wally.
They can't escape their idea of what they already feel. They already entitled to fame, so they're entitled to these bitches. Because you would think with Shumpert and all this other drama with his ex, you'd been like, you know what? Let me just go quiet and go find a wholesome chick. You over here going with some damn IG model that ain't worth a damn.
Another IG model.
So right now, do you think like what he's doing? Do you think like now is showcasing like a pattern?
Well, he always, because remember he was with Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend. What's her name?
Kayla.
You with that too?
Yeah, he was with her, and then he dressed up like his ex-wife for Halloween.
Stranger danger.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh hell no.
So that's like why is he with an IG model again? Like, dude, like
again, they can't escape fame. These ninjas cannot escape fame.
Wait, Stan, you said like his girl dressed up like his ex-wife for Halloween?
Yeah. It's the woman that was with Travis Kelce. I forgot her name.
Kayla. Yeah. That's her name, Kayla.
Kayla dressed up like his ex-wife for Halloween. Look it up.
Yeah, stranger danger. That right there. No, I can't do it.
So he's going after IG models, which I give it to him. He's dating sisters. Thank you very much for doing that. Can you date a WNBA player and raise up some monsters? Can we do something great to society and donate to, like, you know, research for cancer and HIV and a whole bunch of stuff? Like, you're retired. Like, do something with your life.
Yeah, he's definitely
that much.
Go ahead.
OF page, because since you like dipping into stuff like this all the time, go have an OF page and
he's dipping into stuff, all right. He's dipping and baking. What the fuck?
Because it's always like, dude, you always with an IG model. And stop, just can we not call them IG models? Because they're not modeling anything.
So we're gonna call them just females that's with fame.
Yacht girls.
Oh, yacht girls.
But all right, let me go ahead. Let me play this, man. Y'all see what I'm talking about.
It was reported that police were summoned to Iman Shumpert's residence the previous week due to a dispute with a woman who alleged that the former NBA player struck her. This claim was contested by another witness present at the incident. As reported by TMZ Sports, law enforcement personnel reacted to a call about a verbal altercation at Shumpert's home in Atlanta at approximately 4:37 a.m. on Wednesday, November 26th, prior to being sent to the location. Upon their arrival, officers are believed to have seen the 35-year-old former guard for the New York Knicks and Cleveland Cavaliers, placing a suitcase outside his residence. He informed them that he had asked the woman, identified as influencer Joanna Doniger, to leave multiple times. Doniger subsequently informed the officers that he and Shumpert had argued in Shumpert's room over Shumpert's communication with another woman, while a different female was present during the exchange. She subsequently claimed that he took her out of the room by dragging her by her wrist and foot toward the stairs before she called for a ride to leave the premises. Doniger informed the police that she wished to file charges following her claim that Shumpert had hit her. The other woman present also communicated with the police, asserting instead that during their argument, Shumpert asked Doniger to exit the room twice before taking her by the wrist to escort her out in a manner that was not considered aggressive. According to the officers who remained at the scene until Doniger departed, her body showed no signs of injuries, markings, or bruising. The absence of corroborative evidence and the witness testimonies meant no charges were brought. TMZ has acquired body cam footage in which she can be heard saying to Shumpert, "See you in court," and on Instagram in the morning. The 2016 NBA champion stated, "Last week, I had friends over, and a visitor at my home was politely asked to leave several times after I witnessed her damaging personal property. The police were summoned, let in, and had conversations with several witnesses of the incident. After evaluating the situation, the police repeatedly told her to leave. Despite being asked to leave several times, she declined to leave the property, and it was only after the officers escorted her out that she finally exited. After conducting their investigation, the police promptly closed this matter that night." Iman Shumpert's lawyer and Joanna Doniger have been contacted by the Daily Mail for further details. Shumpert, a former contestant on Dancing with the Stars, was recently
Hold on, I'm gonna stop it right there, and I'm gonna play the actual
This is so
cop show.
This is so disappointing. I'm disgusted by this dude. It's like, come on, man. Like, you can do better in your life. Come on.
Here's the costume though that what's her name did of Teyana Taylor. It was like that Kanye West fade video with when she was in there. So yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Told you.
Except Teyana Taylor threw some shots.
Okay, well, at least it wasn't clear. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, that's fucked up, though.
I'm like, ooh,
Yeah, that's some. But all right, here's the cops pulling up to them. So yeah, Iman definitely fucking up on this.
Into the room, I was talking. I did not hit him. Never did I ever.
I never said you hit him.
Okay, so where is the aggressiveness coming from?
I never said aggressive doesn't mean you hit him.
So you said I was aggressive.
That
Where is
doesn't mean you hit him. But you told me you wanted to the room.
Did you call the ride?
She was in the room.
So at what point did there become aggression between me and him?
I'm going off the story you said. So you
Okay, so let's find other witnesses for the story. You said I was aggressive, so how?
I said what you told me. When you went into the room, you upset that he was in the room with the other girl.
No, I wasn't.
He removed you from the
No.
room?
See, you pick and chose what you felt to understand from the story. I said we were talking about another girl.
Okay.
Prior to this, it's a whole bunch of girls. It's another girl from this. She was on the phone. Not her.
Okay.
It was another girl. And she was on the phone and we were discussing the situation. So when I knocked on the door, and then he opened the door, and then we were discussing it. He got upset, obviously, because he wanted to continue the situation with this girl. So he got upset, not me.
Okay.
So the only other option would be to criminally trespass her from the location.
My man out there shirtless.
We doing the same thing. See you in court. And on Instagram in the morning.
Damn, she said, "See you in court."
At 4:30 in the morning, at some man's house that's not your husband, and you are one of many, and you're mad because of what?
Yeah, that shit. I mean, he's stupid for putting himself in that position, man, because he got kids. So this could fuck up his whole custody thing. Because all Teyana got to do is like, man, see what's going on over there. I don't want my kids going over there and throw a whole wrench in it.
Full custody. A lot of times, you know, I like this show because we're going towards the men more than we're going towards ladies. This one, it's like, again, I pointed out, you are retired, you have money, you need to spend time with your kids. You are wasting time with these
birds.
Yes. And this makes no sense. On a Wednesday morning at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many people in your house. And you got all these girls staying in your house rent free. What are we doing? And last time was like 2016, you won the championship. We're at 2025 going to 2026. So it's 10 years later. Pathetic.
Yeah. Because the one lady, she's like, man, she about to take him to court. So it's just like, man, this how them athletes get bleeded out of their money. End up broke, man. Just, you know, like you said, bringing all them females to the house. Like you said, take care of your fucking kids, man. Make sure you leave something. I don't understand how these...
You one of many knocking on the door while he's on the phone. You don't live there. You don't pay nothing there. Sometimes you got like some people. I don't know what's going on with y'all. You're begging for a place to stay. You're not a resident. You don't pay income taxes. You don't pay property taxes. That's not your house.
Yeah, that shit
Everything
crazy.
you own is in that suitcase, and you're grown up.
But she was talking all crazy, boy. You could tell she was a little unruly, man. Because even when the cops there, she still was running her mouth. So I'm like, man, see, I don't understand how dudes could be bringing them type of females around them, man.
And you know what's also
Because they're
sad?
trapped in fame. Their ego is still up there with
Yeah, that's true.
with no residuals. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying. You got kids. Why not just date a wholesome girl that's gonna be fucking quiet?
They like that. They like that excitement, man.
And that's their problem. That excitement's gonna bury their ass in the damn grave.
They don't give a fuck. Because I got a couple friends like that. I'm like, hey, man, like, focus on your kids and shit.
Yeah.
Them dudes are just hard headed, man.
Yeah, because it's Wednesday morning. Your kids are asleep. They would have been happy if you were there, waking up at 6, getting them ready to go to school, leaving out the house, and then they want to know, can they get some Starbucks and get some hot chocolate? Yo, spend time with your damn kids. Up here dealing with, what you call them again?
Bottom feeders.
And then you're calling the police.
I switched it up, yeah.
And you're calling the police at 4:00 in the morning for a woman that you're tired of. That's not even that type of neighborhood. Like, if you're gonna have this type of stuff in these activities, you need to have security and have a dog, a female dog.
Okay.
Because that's how it works. Because female dogs love the male owners more, and then the girls kind of know where they stand.
No, that's a fact. Yeah, Shumpert he better get it together, man. He gonna be getting all these lawsuits and he
And no more
he like.
endorsement.
Oh yeah, he done on that.
Like, dude, grow up. Like, man, who are these people that manage these athletes? They need to be fired. Y'all just horrible people.
And them athletes don't be listening. I'm telling you, these people don't. They don't listen, man. Hard headed, like Wally said, man. They still got that ego and shit. So they gonna go down the hardest path, keep fucking up, keep getting these lawsuits until that money gone. Then that's when they gonna be out here like going to Kirk Franklin's churches and shit, try to get some Jesus in their life when they lose all the bread.
So what you're trying to say and saying ignorant mofos, when they hit default to the bottom, their default selection is also going to the church like these hoes.
Absolutely. That's when they
God.
man, because did you see the one show? Damn, man, I forgot which. I don't know if it was Dr. Phil or something. It was Terrell Owens. And then he had his like 4 baby moms on there. And you know, they were just like complaining about everything. Cause you know, he was broke. He was like, hey man, I'm no longer in the league. I can't send y'all no more payments. But there was like one of them. She was like, man, he don't send enough no more. He was like, man, I sent like over the kid's lifetime, like $1 million or something. But she was still going in on him. And I'm like, just watching that, this was probably about like 7 years ago. I'm like, why the fuck would y'all put yourself in these dynamics, man? Like just dealing with that.
Do that one tier he always good at. And then next you know, he meeting another woman.
Oh yeah, he was balling up. Yeah, he was crying, but it was like you said, you can't feel sorry for him because it's like, man, you created this dynamic, and then you know he had terrible relations with the kids, so it's just like you just shake your head. It's just like, man, why the fuck do y'all keep doing this, man? Like y'all just ruining your life. These women are ruining their lives, and it's like, man, now these kids got these shitty parenting dynamics and shit. So yeah, this is crazy.
You know what? Wally said something that was interesting, right? The final form of an athlete is a religious man. Could it be that the athletes are also 304s, and that's why they only 304s?
And probably more kids than not. Only a few of them that are survivors.
Bad tracks bad, Stan. That's the.
So athletes are nothing but 304s.
Yeah,
at this point, most likely, yeah. Because like pretty much. Because think about it. LeBron saved. Steph Curry in a way saved. AD saved. I mean, after that, everybody else. I think
Russell Wilson. No, he saved. He prayed to God.
Oh well, I'm talking about basketball. I mean, but yeah, he saved too. He saved too.
Saved.
Yeah, he saved. I mean, yeah. Who
Yeah.
else?
So everybody is like in sports. They're ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris CP3 saved. I mean, there's a good, decent, smart motherfuckers out there that are saved.
Some of them are getting better because they're like
fours. Then the rest of them,
but the rest of the knuckleheads / idiots, they ain't saved. They just. Now I will say this, other than your boy over there at the Timberwolves, he was just smart enough to be like, hey, look, you ain't coming after me. Here you go, paid in full.
Now she's coming back though. She wants more now. She's gonna.
Oh yeah, she wants more, but she ain't gonna get more. It's been paid.
She might, man. I'm telling you, man. Them laws flimsy. Matter of fact, we got to review that. I forgot. I think one of y'all put that.
A high-end lawyer. But like, bitch, I paid you. Get the fuck out of my face.
But look at Clay. Clay's with Meg Thee Stallion. They living happily ever after.
For now.
The thing, what's crazy? The thing about the whole Clay situation with her is like, let him die with that. He picked to let him die with it. Fuck it.
I know, but if they're all 304s, then these are 304 romances.
But you know what's crazy though, Stan?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Where she was actually cooking.
Yes.
Like she was really like you actually see her actually cooking. So it's like the same with how we would say, like, you know how they say, like, oh, men only, quote unquote awaken to the chick that they really want. In this case, apparently women awaken out of, as we would say, 304 isms to the man that they so-called really want. Hey, I ain't worried about it. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna let due process work out. The due process can tell me everything.
Them kids gonna be 7'10" and 300 pounds of muscle. So
there's gonna be some big motherfuckers, boy. But I mean, you make a good point, Stan. Because man, what's that one Bible verse is like, man? Like God is gonna give a wicked woman to a wicked man or something like that. I forgot how it.
I think
it goes something along with that, but it pretty much like equally yoked, man. People align who they are. So sometimes we might like say Clay. He looks polished, but there's a reason why he's with that. So internally, that's his match. So you're right.
If you realize it, right? This was interesting because his ex, which was a white chick, she's like, "Oh, why we never went public?" And I'm like, "Good question. Why didn't y'all went public? Because bitch."
Yeah, because Clay like somebody that was drinking like red Kool-Aid and Takis in the morning.
Oh Lord, that's why it was funny. I'm like, wait, when the girls came out talking about, oh, we never went public, but I'm like, wait a minute, y'all never went public, but he went public with her. I'm like, okay.
Okay. He's trying to raise up a whole a whole team.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he snatched that up quick though.
Yeah, because you don't get legends from baddies, so you don't get legends from baddies.
That's funny.
And people waking up to it too, it's like, you never work out. You got 7 BBLs. Nope.
I mean, I know Scott Pippen's son he ain't a baller, but he's still good. So he's the only survivor so far. I mean, it's true. He's the only survivor. I mean, look at everyone else's son.
But his wife is from the UK. That's a little different.
Well,
it's a little different. But I'm glad to see that people actually using biology and going for DNA. I'm just like, okay.
So you said they trying to make a superior human, huh?
That's what they doing. Like one of my cousins called me like, "Hey, cousin, let me tell you something." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Look, if you don't get the white girl, get the white girl from the UK. Could they still drink milk?"
Damn, he going all the way genetics with you. He's like, "Look."
Damn.
Yeah, because he's like, "You are 6'1". It's like only you and your other cousin that's tall in this family. It's like, you monster. You know that. You monster. You've never been normal. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie, but it's so sad, but it's so true. Because I always say, because I thought of the same type of logic. It's like, you know, if you ever deal with a pale woman, it neither got to be outside the country.
So y'all going straight to Sweden, huh?
My father saw me with my Asian girlfriend. So the second time he saw, like, first time he saw, he's like, okay. 2 years later, he's like, oh, she's still here? And then, and he's like, Stanley, I know you. Don't ruin her for her husband. I was
Damn.
like, what?
Your pops was like, Stan ain't shit.
Oh yeah, he's like, you just having her around only to ruin her future. Oh
Yeah, he was like, don't fuck this up, Stan.
Because he's like, if she go back to Chinese, she's not gonna feel nothing. I was like,
oh shit. He said, you gonna knock them off? He's like, Stan gonna like annihilate.
What you saying is your daddy already knows. Look, I already know, miss you. You already piping too much. Okay.
He's like, 2 years. I know you already. That's not love. You know what you know what you do. You know what you do.
That's funny.
Oh, that's messed up. That's so messed up. But you know, it's crazy though, right? Because fathers know they son enough to know the factuals be like, oh, so you wish to date my son? Do you know that he do what he do? I need fathers to start motherfucking giving daughter facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, look, you're gonna date my daughter. Look, let's just keep it real. There's conditions here because she has a lot. Trust me, I know. I'm her father. I took her on the way.
Yeah, because he's like, you gonna ruin her? I was like, I told him like recently. He's like, hey, what happened to? I'm like, oh, she's married. And he just look at me. I'm like, I ain't ruined. They still married. Last my chance.
Stan over here.
Not me be looking like. I'm like, I didn't do it. Like we were in a relationship. The crazy part was her father. Every time her father would see me, he'd be like talking in Chinese. I have to like, what's wrong with him? He's like, Stanley, don't.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't feeling you. He was probably like, this motherfucker.
Man, catch me.
Yeah,
but all right.
He look at my feet. Like first time he saw me, he look at my feet, look at my hands, and he like look up at me and was like, looked at her and just went off. And I was like, and she said, let's get to the car.
Yeah, he gave her that look like, you taking all that? He was like, you can't go back. He was like, man, he probably took her fresh out the will. He's probably like, he put that down. He's like, yeah, fuck that. I can't leave her no money. Doing no shit like this with this Stanley guy.
One of my friends, he's a minister. He's like, when he saw us together, he's like, this looked like Shaq with anybody else's girlfriend. What are you doing with that? Like, what's wrong with you? I was like, what? He's like a Great Dane with a Chihuahua. I was like,
damn, okay. Shit.
Yeah.
But all right, man, I want to jump to the next topic.
Like, you need to date women that's your match. You're here dating these little shorties. I'm just like, but they women. They came and approached me. I just said yes. And he's like, This is
Stan had that big man complex. Picking them little motherfuckers up and shit.
Boy, you giving right there to their fantasy and everything.
But she's Asian. It's like,
hey, can you imagine though, like, because you know, like, if she gets with somebody else, like the next guy, he's gonna be like, man, all right, I do want to see like your ex. If y'all took a photo and he see that, he's like, oh shit.
It don't work out for me. It don't.
He can be like, oh hell no.
This is what happened. Like, my ex Stanley, he wears glasses. He's a back guy. They're thinking, right? Steve Urkel. Here I come in. You Stanley?
He said lumberjack Stanley. He's like, bitch, you ain't say nothing. You lied to me.
You're like, oh, he's like a little brother. This ain't little. This ain't little. I mean, one of my friends introduced me to her boyfriend. He's like, you're little Stanley? The hell? You look.
Yeah, she lied, man. I would leave her. I'd be like, man, you lied like a motherfucker. Talk about some little Stanley. This big ogre motherfucker.
Oh, Lord.
But that's how it always works. As soon as they like, oh yeah, I want to meet the work husband. I'm like, she got a work husband? Who's that? Some guy named Stanley. Oh, that's me. Wait, you?
Shout out to Stan ruining relationships with
Man,
these chicks.
one of my coworkers' husband double take, like he dropped her off. So I'm like, okay, cool, I can leave work. And I just say hi. And we just exchanging, right? This man went ahead and reversed his car and like, can I help you? I'm like, oh yeah, I work here. And he's like, okay. Like, do you work here or you work in there? Like, yeah, I work in there. Like, my name is Stan. And he's like, you're Stanley? You're the funny guy that makes my wife laugh all the time? You? I'm like, what's wrong? I thought I thought you just got out of college. I'm like, yeah, a couple of decades ago. He's like,
see, they try to downplay you. That's what's going on. They're trying to make you like less threatening. They're like, oh no, yeah, he just graduated. You know, he's not that tall.
He's like, you're a linebacker. I'm like, that's also in college. He's like, and then she's like, oh, he's the one that bought the coffee for you. I'm like, oh yeah, thank you for the coffee.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I want to swing on him, but this ain't probably gonna end good.
What you mean? I'm an innocent bystander.
That's fucked up, Stan.
SJ, you from New York? You know you got some stories.
Plead the fifth.
M3's like M3 was a pimp in church. I know. I heard about him before he got married.
Oh shit, M3, you was
aloof. M3 is like, we're all friends.
No, one of them used to call me like a spiritual Mac Daddy or whatever. He's like, you the spiritual Mac Daddy of church.
Yeah, he is. He is his father's son.
Spiritual Mac Daddies. That's
He's his father's son. M3 is his father's son.
Look, on the record, I was going to try to do all these ugly church hoes. So I was going right outside from the streets, and I was getting them saved. But they kept cop blocking me, bro. So
shit, okay.
Yeah, he was flirting to converting.
Flirting to convert.